I don't like my vlogs, and I really hate that about myself. I cannot watch my vlogs. I cringe so freaking much. I'm like, what am I doing? That is not funny. Say something. What are you doing? That is not funny. Like, okay, say something now. Say something. And I end up just sitting quietly in a lot of my vlogs, which is not annoying, but it's just empty. There is no personality of my YouTube channel. I know I have not posted much, but I feel like what am I in real life versus what am I on my YouTube channel is very different, and different in a not so good way. I don't mind it being a different because you know having a completely different persona on the internet is not a bad thing. It's a very common thing actually. Everyone kind of does that. And I don't mind. But at least I want to be someone who I can look at and be like, that's cool. That's really cool. So I got into YouTube on a random Tuesday and I'm like, okay, people are doing crazy things. Like, I used to look at people and be like, wow. Like, seriously. मुझे सेलिब्रिटीज़ को देख के नहीं होता है ये. मुझे नहीं होता है. आई वॉज समवन हु ग्रू अप वॉचिंग एनिमे. आई वॉज द वियर्ड किड जो जो बहुत अजीब चीज़ें देखती थी. एंड आई वॉज समवन हु was I think I was weird from a long time ago. So I don't know like why I did not know about YouTube. Well, mostly because my YouTube, for me YouTube was गाने सुनना. Like मुझे गाने सुनना है तो I'll go on YouTube. I didn't know this existed. Like this is gonna sound so dumb. People would be like, are you crazy? Like this is dog shit. You are just like you're just doing this for the sake of it. And I'm seriously not. I used to watch everything. Like I was that person who has watched every movie, every web series, like in all genres, you name it. Almost I try to watch. I love watching things, and I don't know why I was not on YouTube. For me it was kind of like ki, okay, so this is what people are doing. People are making vlogs, people are doing like lifestyle stuff, people are doing beauty. What can I do? I thought, I don't know. I did brainstorm, but I was like, it's like discovering YouTube and finding people who are really cool. And I'm like, oh god, I want to try that. I want to try that, of course, in my own style, which I failed terribly. Like I seriously, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. I'm not saying this from a place of insecurity or low self-worth कि उफ क्या कर दिया मैंने. नहीं, I'm not going to remove those videos. I love them because they were the start. I don't like them because there is nothing to like about them except that at least I started. So for me, I thought, ठीक है, along the way I'm gonna find my niche, what I wanna do. I genuinely thought, and when I'll keep doing this, I'm gonna find it. But along the way, this massive creative block, I don't even know if I should call this a creative block, because I think it was just that me being on the internet for the first time, me being whatever the version of me that was, and I did not like it. And I really did not like it. And I feel like it really pulled my confidence down. Like I did not know if I wanted to do something related to skincare, makeup. I don't know if I wanted to go into gaming. I don't know if I could be consistent about it because I was so confused at first. But ever since 2026, I've been thinking, what if I just sit and talk for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day. Just talk. And it could be something जिसके अंदर मैंने मिस प्रोनाउंस किया हो, कुछ गलत बोला हो, मेरा सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन गलत हो. आई एम वेयरिंग घर के कपड़े, आई एम वेयरिंग ग्लॉस बिकॉज आई वॉज फीलिंग लाइक कि यार कैसे करूँ, क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स परफॉर्मेंस प्रेशर रहता है. Even if 10 people are watching this video, I am used to no one watching me. Like, or I know this sounds so cliche ki, oh my god, no one cares. I know no one cares, that's why I'm doing this. I care. So, to the 10 people watching me, this is basically a video of me ranting about I don't like my vlogs, but I want to like my vlogs. So I'm gonna try different stuff, whatever it could be. It could be me talking to a camera for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day. It could be me doing some bad makeup. It could be me, I don't know, gaming. I really wanna get into gaming, but it's gonna require some good investment. So we're gonna put that on hold. But I'm gonna get into different stuff. I'm gonna try different genres. I'm gonna try different niche, and I hope I find a version of myself that I'll able to put on the internet, because right now I'm not able to come up with anything. So that is pretty much it. But I also have this question for everyone who's watching this. If you have something that you think would be interesting to talk about for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or maybe, I don't know, we can extend the time depending on the topic and depending on what I'm feeling right now. So if you have something, just comment. It could be how I like my coffee. I don't like my coffee, I like my tea. This is called real performance pressure. जो मेरे को जानते होंगे ना, उनको पता है कि मैं कॉफ़ी को हाथ पे नहीं लगाती. This is called performance pressure. For what? I'm literally sitting talking to a camera. This is the most weird thing, pata hai. On that note, I would also like to add, this thing has really helped me with my identity of, okay, who am I? Because who am I gonna be on the internet? So I should know who am I. And सबको ऐसा लगता है कि they know who they are. But when it's time to get on the internet, it is so confusing. You think you know yourself, but when you start posting daily or regularly, you are like, what should I do now? What are my interests? What are my hobbies? What is something that I stand by? What is something that I don't like? It is so confusing, even though I know myself, but it is like every day coming up with something that is maybe clickbait, or maybe something that is, I don't know, pretty aesthetically pleasing, because everyone now wants everything in good quality, and you need to have a certain accent and all that. So it is kind of a little bit tough. But of course, when I say it's tough, it's not, oh, चलो यूट्यूबर की जॉब 9 to 5 के इंसान से कंपेयर करते हैं. नहीं, it is tough as in it is tough because I'm starting. Of course, 9 to 5 is more tough than this. But don't take my words out of context and be like, oh, she's trying to say that. Of course not. I'm just trying to, I don't know, run a YouTube channel. And I hope I really, really, really get to do this all the way along. I don't know for how long, but all the way along. I cannot tell you, मैं कितना भी बोल दूँ यहाँ पे कि I don't like my vlogs. I love making YouTube videos. It is so much fun. Even if they are so boring, मेरे से देखा भी नहीं जाते मेरे YouTube वीडियो पर, they are very much fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.